Are you dreaming of living by the beach in a charming coastal town? Well, before you make the move to Port Aransas, Texas, there are some crucial things that you need to know, because imagine investing in your dream home only to find out later about the hidden costs and the seasonal challenges that can impact your lifestyle. So don't make the move without watching this video, because it might save yourself from making a big mistake. Be sure to stick around as I uncover the appealing benefits and the potential pitfalls of living in Port Aransas. And whether you're returning to my channel or you're new, welcome. I'm Lezli Milner, a local real estate agent here, and I create weekly content on the coastal bend, giving you insights on the real estate market and the daily lifestyle here. So if you are considering buying, selling, investing, or even relocating to Port Aransas, I'd love to help guide you through the process. Feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below for you. And if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in the coastal bend, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. Give this video a like and tap that notification bell so that way you can stay updated with all the weekly content that I put out about the area. Now, with that said, let's get into the pros and the cons of living in Port Aransas. Getting into our first pro, which is the beautiful beaches and the outdoor activities that are associated with the coast, because Port Aransas is a favorite for beach and nature lovers, and it offers a wide range of outdoor activities to enjoy. You can explore miles of the beach, and this area is a great place for water sports. You can enjoy kayaking, boating, paddleboarding, and even surfing, all in the Gulf waters. And Port Aransas is a top destination spot for fishing in Texas. You can go do deep sea fishing charters. You can do guided bay fishing tours with a local guide. You also have surf fishing from the beach, and you can even do some bank or wade fishing around the area. Now, if you want to go check out some wildlife, you can visit the Port Aransas Nature Preserve in the Leon Bell Turnbull Birding Center to see a variety of wildlife species. You can also go down to the Port Aransas jetties, where you can spot sea turtles along the rocks. And if you're lucky enough to see a ship pass through, you can possibly see some dolphins. Now, Port Aransas does have a few parks and many camping areas that provide a fun and outdoor experience for families and friends. And the Port Aransas Community Park features a playground, a skate park, a dog park, you have baseball fields, and so much more. Then you have the community pool that offers aquatic classes and can host birthday parties. You also have the 50-acre Robert Points Park, which is located by the ferries and includes a playground, volleyball court, and covered picnic areas, and it also has an amphitheater for larger events. And additionally, there are many RV parks throughout Port Aransas that tend to fill up quickly during the summer months. Beyond its natural beauty, Port Aransas offers the charm of a small town with a tight-knit community, really making it a wonderful place to call home. You have a population of around 3,600 people, and Port Aransas has a friendly and welcoming atmosphere where the neighbors look out for one another. And this small town vibe has a strong sense of community that is really special. And one of the highlights is a variety of community events that bring everyone together. You could participate in local events like the annual Whooping Crane Festival, Standfest, and Beachtober, which celebrates the unique culture and natural wonders of the area. Now, Port Aransas is also home to unique, locally owned shops and businesses that add to the town's charm, and you can explore the local tourist shops, boutiques, home decor stores, and local restaurants, which each offer a special taste to the town's character. And for those who love to give back to their community, there are plenty of opportunities to volunteer. You can help keep Port Aransas beautiful by participating in Adopt a Beach, Dunk Your Trunk, the citywide garage sale, fundraisers throughout the city, or even joining the education task force for scholarships. Now, These aspects of the small town life really create a supportive and engaging environment, making Port Aransas not just a place to live, but a community to belong to. Living in this close-knit community with that small town charm really enhances the quality of life, but something that makes it a little more appealing is the excellent vacation rental opportunities that come with this beautiful area, because Port Aransas has a high demand for vacation rentals, especially during the peak tourist seasons. Now, this demand is particularly strong in newer communities like Cinnamon Shore, Sunflower Beach, and even Familia Beach Resort. And many of these rentals are managed through agencies, making it easier for the property owners to capitalize on this opportunity. And one of the key benefits of investing in vacation rentals here is the strong return on investment due to the thriving tourism industry. Now, you're going to have a steady stream of tourists ensuring a rental income, and you get to choose from a variety of flexible rental options, including short-term and long-term rentals, beachfront properties, condos, and even cozy cottages inland. Now, this diversity allows you to cater to different types of visitors, enhancing your rental appeal. And to make the process even smoother, there's reliable property management services that are local to Port Aransas that are available to help maintain the property and rent out the property. And this support really allows you to manage your investment with ease and with confidence. With excellent vacation rental opportunities that provide a strong potential for your return on your investment, Port Aransas continues to attract visitors year-round. But what makes living here even more delightful is the easy access to the fresh seafood. And in Port Aransas, you have freshly caught seafood every day, including shrimp, crab, and fish, all directly from the Gulf of Mexico. And if you enjoy fishing yourself, then you're in luck, because several local restaurants will even cook up your catch for you if you don't feel like cooking after fishing. And the town has unique restaurants such as Beer House, Trout Street, Grumbles, Virginia's on the Bay, Blue Water Cowboy, and many more spots, each offering delicious and diverse dining experiences. And you have culinary events and seafood festivals that are common in the area, and they really celebrate the local cuisine and showcase the area's culinary talent. For example, during Restaurant Week, which is from January 19th all the way to 28th, restaurants throughout Port Aransas serve up a special Prix Fix menus of $25 for lunch, $25 for weekend brunch, $35 for dinner, and $50 dinner options. Now, these events are a fantastic way to experience the rich food culture of Port Aransas and savor the best coastal cuisine in Texas. And if you prefer cooking at home, you can easily access the fresh, high-quality seafood and other ingredients from local markets like Paul Seafood Market. This really ensures that you always have the best ingredients for your home-cooked meals. Enjoying the fresh seafood is just one of the many favorite things of living in Port Aransas, but another major benefit is the family-friendly environment that's paired with the strong school system, making it an ideal place for families to settle down and thrive. You have the Port Aransas Independent School District that is highly rated and serves around 540 students from pre-K all the way to 12th grade, with the student-teacher ratio of 12:1. Now, one of the key advantages of this school system is the small class sizes, which really allows for more personalized attention and better interactions between the students and the teachers, enhancing the overall educational experience. And according to the state test scores, you have 63% of the students that are proficient in math and 66% of the students that are proficient in reading. And this district has an average graduation rate of 90%, an average SAT score of 1180, and average ACT score of a 24. And the district offers a variety of extracurricular activities at the middle school and high school levels, including cross country, basketball, golf, baseball, softball, tennis, and even track. And this really provides the students with ample opportunities to pursue their interests and to develop new skills. And Port Aransas Independent School District is made up of these schools: H.G. Olson Elementary School, Bernadette Middle School, and lastly, Port Aransas High School. And all of these schools benefit from a high level of community involvement, which is really a hallmark of this tight-knit community. And now that we touched on the pros of Port Aransas, I want to get into the cons, starting with the higher cost of living compared to the nearby areas. Let's get into the cons of Port Aransas, starting with the higher cost of living compared to nearby areas. Just know that you're going to pay more for single-family homes and rental properties compared to nearby towns like Rockport, Aransas Pass, Corpus Christi, because as of April of 2024, the average home price in Port Aransas is around $797,000, and this higher cost is largely due to the abundance of vacation homes on the market and the premium prices that are associated with being close to the beach. You're also going to find that there's higher prices for groceries since there's only one local supermarket in the area. So if you're looking for a bigger grocery store like H-E-B, that's all the way in Flower Bluff, which is around 30 minutes there from Port Aransas. And this travel time also adds into the expense and the inconvenience of regular grocery shopping, which is usually just right down the road. Living in Port Aransas means that you're going to have higher utility bills because of the coastal environment. You have the salty air that can be corrosive and leads to more frequent maintenance and even replacement of your systems. And additionally, the hot and humid climate means that you'll likely need an enhanced cooling system, which can sometimes drive up your electricity costs. You also have to think about insurance premiums, particularly for flood and hurricane coverage. They're a bit higher because of the proximity to the water, but being in a coastal area increases the risk of natural disasters, leading to more expensive insurance policies to protect against the potential damage from the hurricanes and even flooding. Now, these factors contribute to the overall higher cost of living in Port Aransas compared to nearby areas, making it very important to weigh the pros and the cons when considering a move here. While the higher cost of living is an important factor to consider, it's also important to be aware of the natural risks associated with living in the coastal area. I want to talk about the risk of hurricanes and tropical storms because you always want to be prepared for hurricane season, which starts on June 1st and ends around November 30th. And it's very crucial to know how to prepare for a hurricane or even a tropical storm. Having an evacuation plan and even a regular storm preparedness routine is necessary, and the city is going to give you plenty of time of notice if a storm is approaching, which allows you to prepare accordingly. But make sure you know where you're going to go, how you're going to prepare your home, and to ensure that your family members and pets are safe. There's also the potential for significant property damage if a major storm does hit the area, which can come with high repair costs. But however, after the big storms, the community really comes together to make sure that everyone has the help they need to fix their property and get the town back to the way it was. Due to the higher risk of natural disasters, you're going to face increased insurance costs, and these higher premiums are an added expense but necessary to protect your investment from the potential hurricane and storm damage. And additionally, it's important to have a disaster supply kit ready with essentials such as water, non-perishable food, medications, important documents, and first aid supplies. While the risk of hurricanes and tropical storms is a significant consideration, it's also important to be aware of the local economy, because I want to talk about another con, which is the limited job market in Port Aransas, because there are fewer employment options outside of the tourism, hospitality, and service industries, and this can make it a little challenging to find a job if your career is in a different field. Now, some of the residents may need to commute to Corpus Christi for better job opportunities, so keep in mind that the commute to and from Port Aransas all the way to Corpus Christi can be around 40 minutes just one way, just depending on where you work in Corpus. And additionally, there are limited opportunities for career advancement and professional growth within the local job market. So if you are looking for a long-term career development, then you might find more options in Corpus Christi. So understanding the aspects of the job market is crucial when you're considering a move. While the limited job market can be a challenge, another aspect to consider is the seasonal nature of the area. I want to talk about the seasonal tourist influx that can cause traffic and crowding in Port Aransas, because during peak tourist seasons like spring break, which in Port Aransas lasts the entire month of March due to the very school schedules, and holiday weekends such as Memorial Day, July 4th, and Labor Day, you can expect a lot of traffic congestion, and this increased traffic can affect your daily commutes, your travel times, and just getting around town more challenging. And additionally, the summer months, especially on the weekends, you can see an influx of people that come to Port Aransas for just a quick trip. And with this increased traffic, there is going to be a lot of overcrowding at the beaches, the parks, the restaurants, and other public areas during the tourist season, which means that popular spots in Port Aransas can become very busy, limiting your ability as a local to enjoy them as you normally would. And additionally, you should anticipate longer wait times for services at restaurants, shops, and even attractions. With the influx of tourists can really stretch the capacity of local businesses, leading to more delays and just more hectic environment. So if dealing with a lot of people is not your thing, then this is something that you really need to consider if you are interested in moving to Port Aransas, because understanding these seasonal impacts is important when you're considering a move to this area. Dealing with the influx of tourists and even traffic congestion can be quite challenging, but another important consideration when you're thinking about making the move to Port Aransas is the limited healthcare facilities that are available in the area, because there is limited availability of specialized medical care and even healthcare facilities. While there is an emergency room that's around 15 minutes away and located on North Padre Island, the closest hospital is all the way in Corpus Christi, and that's Bay Area Medical Center, and that's about 30 minutes from Port Aransas. And the distance can be quite significant in emergencies, or even if you have to do regular hospital visits. However, there are a couple of physician offices in Port Aransas for basic medical needs of the residents, and Port Aransas does have a fire department and EMS services, but during the times of expected high visitor influx, you're going to have the city of Corpus Christi that helps patrol the beach area, and they also set up command posts to assist with overseeing all the visitors, ensuring help is available in case of emergencies. Really understanding the healthcare limitations is very crucial for anyone considering a move to Port Aransas, especially if you have specific medical needs or you require frequent medical attention. So that wraps up our video on the pros and the cons of living in Port Aransas, Texas. I covered about the beautiful beaches, the vibrant outdoor activities, the small town charm that Port Aransas has, the excellent vacation rental opportunities, and the access to fresh seafood. I also highlighted that Port Aransas is a family-friendly environment with a strong school system, but on the flip side, we did discuss some challenges, including the higher cost of living, the risk of hurricanes and tropical storms, the limited job market, and the seasonal tourist influx that causes traffic and crowding, and you also have the limited healthcare facilities. So if you are considering a move to Port Aransas and you need more information, do not hesitate to reach out to me. You'll find my contact information in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Give this video a like and click that notification bell so that way you can stay updated on all the weekly content that I put out about the Coastal Bend. Again, I'm Lezli Milner, and I'll see you in the next video.